let's start again.
All right, what's gonna be different this time? What is this? What is this?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
How simple is that?
Perfect.
This is easy.
Great.
Utilizing all the yellow paint that they had sitting around.
We did see a big paint bucket, and that's clearly what he just said.
I'm really glad to see that they're making.
All right,
use of
so
it.
we go through to get to the doors.
Why don't you follow the line?
So this is where the doors are.
There's a line. Goes the other way.
Oh, the doors are still not here. All right, we're following the adventure line.
What's that for?
Adventure line. Okay. Choice.
Look. Oh.
This is a different.
Ooh, is this solitaire?
It is solitaire.
Nice.
Pretty great.
Yeah, you gotta follow a line. He doesn't trust us to make it on our own anymore.
Oop.
So
Dodge the boxes.
The line knows where the story
he
is.
did actually put a trademark.
Direction.
Okay.
Onward, Stanley, to
Yes.
destiny.
Good.
No.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes.
Simply by the act of moving forward,
Where are you going?
are we
You're
implying
lost.
a journey
Probably.
such that a destination is
like
inevitably conjured into
Wait,
being
what?
via the very manifestation of the
following the
nature
line.
of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay, all right.
Now we can both agree
What?
that the nature of existence
It's too bad
is
you
in
can't knock those
fact
boxes
a
out of the way because they're so
byproduct of
heavy.
one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now,
like a
if
face on
my
it or something.
experience of
Yeah.
your existence rests inside of your subjective
supposed to follow this
experience
thing?
of
I
this
don't think you
office,
can.
is this office
feel a
in
bit
fact
like,
the skeleton of my
Dorothy?
own relative experiential
Or,
mental
yeah.
subjective
Yeah.
construct?
I don't think the Yellow Brick Road got this crazy.
I don't know. The narrator's definitely
Well, I'd like to apologize.
worse than the wizard.
Sure where I was going with all that.
Whoa,
Okay.
that whiteboard. Go
I
back.
think what we
different
need
whiteboard.
now is a bit of
Question
music
marks.
to lighten
Something
the
got
mood.
erased.
It's like circus music to help set the mood.
This is adventurous.
This is great. This looks awesome. He had a good time painting this here. My confidence is growing in our narrator.
All right. This is. I don't know why I'm bothering to not follow the line. Because I just have to see what
You
else
just
is
have to
in
reject
places.
everything he does. You're a rebel.
All right. Monthly ledgers,
Whoa!
corporate imbalances, foundation reports, departmental
There's
accounts.
so much stuff here.
Man, working in accounting is the most fun.
What? No, go back.
What?
You can see the line, and then when you go back out the other way and look over here,
Wait. If I go through here
and look for that side
and go
now.
through there, this is a different hallway.
Yeah, but look. Oh my god.
But through here, it's not a hallway. But through here it is. Okay. I'm gonna follow this now. Peer reviews. Did this just loop us back to the same... Yeah, wait, we're over here now? Okay, we're going up here. That, I don't even know how that works.
Wait, cut the music.
Whoop.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
There's no way.
Make sure
He's
you
making fun of
study
you.
it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Unless we're gonna be like in a Jurassic Park movie or something crazy, I don't see how.
It's not even important that... Okay, we're gonna just move away from that.
It's just a fern.
No
It's
big
just
deal.
a fern.
Is there gonna be a fern quiz?
There should be.
Well,
Oh.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
There's a dead end over there.
so that's where we left, but that door's closed, and now we go over here. Okay, we're in the other way.
I assumed-
Okay, that fine. Good, great, excellent, good.
Man, Mr. Narrator, I don't know if you know. Whoa, we're back here again.
This is
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Whoa.
And after we trusted you, after everything
employee
we've
number
been
one,
through,
huh?
you... Well, I can't take this
As
anymore.
a zero
Now, with it.
employee?
Restart.
we have an adventure line again.
Will the doors be there this time?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, yeah, through there. You want?
We're just gonna, like, is every single door in this godforsaken office building gonna lead us down a crazy, whimsical narrative?
I'm waiting for you to fall into like a filing cabinet.
Yes, this is
be
exciting.
great.
Go inside.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path.
Okay, narrator.
Story. Well,
Let's crank it. Let's crank it.
What do you want our story to be?
I want
Wait,
some-
what have you
I
done?
need
You
some-
put us in a loop again.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want some hot rock music. Just get it pumping.
Yeah, can we
I wanna
get?
hear,
I wanted
like-
to see some dinosaurs. I want to see. I liked in the museum when they were talking about the first-person shooter. bit.
Yep.
That
I
sounded
want
fun.
first-person shooter with
Well,
rock music.
wait. There's a new.
You can go. Keep going.
What happens if I go back here now?
Oh, just no.
It
Don't.
loops around
Oh, you're
impossibly.
gonna-
That hurts my head. Okay. We're
Yeah.
moving.
Keep going.
I just had to walk in a circle enough times, or did I? Or have I
Very
backtracked?
boring.
No, not you again.
What?
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Okay.
Okay.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Just don't look at it. Just
All right, he's not there. That's just really just got to be the center of attention, don't
look
you?
at it. Don't acknowledge.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, you
that's what
if
he
you
wants
ignore
you
it
to
long
do.
enough, then it goes away. That's what happens. Oh, this is.
Ah, a choice.
Ooh.
We get to make a decision.
Oh, wow.
From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Certainly.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm
So
not
I
going to
know
do it.
that each door has to lead somewhere.
Walk in the
Which
opposite
means
circle.
that
Walk in the opposite?
somewhere
Okay.
at the place where we're trying to go, there must be
Rebel.
a reverse door that leads here. And that in
Bad.
turn means that our
Bad to the
destination
bone.
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Yeah.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all
None of these are
accounts,
even open.
the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny.
If you tell me to go down the door, I'm going to take the other one.
Enter. Oh,
Oh, we only get
give
one.
you one choice.
So we don't actually get a choice. It's the narrator's choice.
What? The confusion.
What's this?
Ending.
The confusion.
Oh,
ending.
16 minutes.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant.
Whoa,
Oh.
that's great.
The
We're
doors are.
supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Space.
Find the line again. Find it up to the office. It's going to deteriorate.
Get bored and
According to the
leave.
schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because
Find the
it's
confusing in the
written here on
schedule.
this
Narrator
thing
forgets about previous restarts.
wall. Well,
I'm
you
going to
consulted me.
Wow.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of
Okay,
this?
go sit in that
Is it really-
chair. You know, listen to him.
No, it can't be. I don't want
I'll
it
pretend
to be.
I'm sitting.
I
I'm
don't
role-playing that I'm
want
sitting in
to
the
keep
chair.
Restarting.
Good
I
role play.
don't want to forget what's going on. I don't
You
want to
know-
be trapped like this.
The narrator's
I won't
trapped.
Restart the game.
Yeah.
I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Yeah.
won't do it.
Don't do it, man. Run yourself.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
That was easy.
The whatever it is that made this schedule.
You and me, narrator.
We even
We're best bros.
Bros.
Breaking out of this. Breaking out.
Something happened.
Well,
So, okay. I
Break
guess
it
now we
down.
just wait.
break down the walls.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're
clearly
always saying
the
that life is
journey.
about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Nonsense
We'll find
philosophy
out,
and
won't we?
music.
Eventually.
Good.
Yep.
Well, in the meantime,
That was scary music.
That was. I don't know that constitutes music.
Well, that's good. Wow.
So did we actually start over? Or is this a fake start over?
I guess if you go over and see if the two doors are there or not, right? 'Cause-
Okay, the doors.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
what could it mean?
Stanley decided to
I
go
think
to
we've
the
just
meeting.
actually started over.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's see.
Alright.
Good,
I-
good job.
think we're almost out of endings.
Yeah?
So maybe we should just actually correctly end.
You want to do what he
When
says?
Stanley came to a set of
Yeah,
two
let's just
open
pay
doors,
attention. Let's
he
just
entered
listen
the
to
door on
him.
his left.
He entered the door on his left. Good job. Let's give the narrator not a heart attack this time.
Yet there was not
look.
a single person
No
here
one
either.
here.
No one's here.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Do you feel
hoping he
disbelief?
might
A lot of
find
percent.
an answer there.
Space between the teenagers. Okay.
Okay, great. You opened it. What's in the broom closet? A broom!
Let's get the broom.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Wow, I didn't know you could come in here. Good job. This is where you want to live
There
now?
was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Get
no
outta
reason
here.
to still be here.
Okay, alright. It's pretty funny. Great.
Good job. Alright,
Um,
are we going
To a
up or down?
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Says
to
up,
his
so we're going
boss's
up.
office.
Okay.
Was I able to? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go.
Alright, we're in this boss's office. No one around, just us. So what do we do?
Stepping into
The
his
code
manager's
now?
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Was it like
unraveled,
115
Stanley
or
wondered in
something?
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I think this is the
What he could
888
not have
achievement.
known was that the keypad
Oh.
behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been
Good
keeping
job.
from him.
4,
And so
5.
the boss had assigned it an
No.
extra secret PIN number.
2845.
2845.
Easy.
4,
But
5.
of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
What did you
Stanley
do?
happened to
Oh.
input the correct code.
This
by
is
sheer
fantastic.
luck.
Wow.
Amazing.
Go
He
in there.
stepped into the newly
We've done this
opened
before.
passageway.
Because this leads to the mind control facility.
Oh, we did this before.
Yeah,
Oh.
but we didn't go into it.
Oh,
We took the escape path,
The escape.
which took us to the museum.
I think we were standing so far away before that I didn't notice the door open like that.
Oh, right.
So-
We were kind of fixated on the numbers.
Yeah, so when you actually did it, I think you opened it for us, actually.
Yeah, he got frustrated because
Yeah.
we were being obtuse and intentionally not opening it.
Us obtuse? No.
Yeah.
Descending deeper into the building,
Yep.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yep.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Good
Why
man.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Is it because he finally stopped taking all the drugs they put in his coffee?
That's probably mostly it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Well,
large
yes.
door that read Mind Control
Let's go.
Facility.
We don't need to escape because
Right,
it's not
we
really
escaped
escape.
last time. That's right. Well, it's dark in here. Well, circle of light is clearly the answer. What? A light bulb.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, I
What
see.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
You do. You have the strength. Check it out. So this is where we come from in the weird ending, but we're at a different thing.
Do we have, or is there, yeah, there's
Yeah, there
our-
it is.
That's where we were standing.
And we were like, not supposed to see that.
Who works here? Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Ooh.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
And a
The
picture of their
lives of
office.
so many individuals
The
reduced
red
to images
screen
on
of
a
death.
screen.
Yeah, red
And
screen of death is
Stanley,
scary.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place,
Oh.
where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. I mean, that's suitably creepy. But why do they want us to push buttons all day long?
Elevator.
This mind control facility,
Where's
it was
our
too
screen?
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
We're
Had Stanley
427.
really been under someone's control
we were right-
all this
we were right
time?
there.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah.
427, that's us.
Yeah. Hey, get on the elevator, man. Check it out.
Okay. Up we go.
No.
Whoa.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Not ever.
It was unthinkable.
I make the
Wasn't
choices
it? Was it
eventually.
even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Utterly. Little.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Ooh.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad,
Ooh.
or content.
Always
Walking,
content.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Scary.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Oh man, you're gonna
For
break
he
it.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
You gonna break it? You gonna wreck it?
Do I know how to do that? Oh, there's nothing. Wait.
What's that? Oh.
I pressed the number 4.
There's a facility power
And I
in
didn't
that
do
far
anything.
corner.
Yeah, that's clearly where we need to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn off the power. Break the system.
Fight the man by doing
Fight the
exactly
man.
what the man tells us to do.
Sing a Rage Against the
Assuming the
Machine
narrator
song.
is
Bow, bow.
There's a red button.
Oh, it's offline.
I can't push.
Oh, there we go.
These are some cool looking machines.
In here.
Mind control idle, awaiting input. Okay.
All right. So what happened to everybody else, though? The people controlling this. Where are they?
And when at last he found the source
you
of
want
the
it
room's
off.
power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this
Big
horrible
faces.
place and to everything it stood for.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta turn it off.
That's what he wants.
What?
He wants me to press off. Press on.
Why?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls,
Why?
did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Why?
Oh. Now I'm in control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave.
Yeah.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh no!
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
You're gonna blow up.
nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
This
Good.
is what you
Good.
did!
Good. Good.
Let's say 2 minutes.
Okay.
You
All right.
Now,
monster!
this makes things a little more fun, isn't it,
2
Stanley?
minutes.
It's your time to shine.
What do you
You
do?
are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a
Where are
shame
you
we have
going?
so little time left to enjoy.
I don't know, you're gonna blow up.
Mere
Enjoy yourself.
moments
Enjoy your
until
blow
the
up.
bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More
There was the
time
red
to
button.
Talk about you, about me.
Red button, red button, red
where we're
button.
going.
No way.
What all this means. I barely know where to start.
Re-entered passcode.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah.
A moment of solace before you're
Exit somewhere,
obliterated.
right? No?
Here we go.
I'm in a good
Exit
mood.
quick.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Really?
I erased them. I
What?
turned off the machine. I set you free.
Oh, erased.
Of course, that was
Erased
merely
them,
in this
like from the
instance of
dead.
the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
All right. I pressed number
Other
4
times,
again.
I let the office
What does that
sink into
mean?
the ground.
I don't know.
swallowing
You're gonna blow up.
everyone inside.
Yeah.
Look, you made your bed.
To a crisp.
You're gonna die in it
That's
now.
fine. That's
Say
fine.
this, though, This version of events
should've just
is
shut it
rather
off.
Amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
3,
wrested away
there's
from you,
3.
it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it
They
go.
all seem to want a number
But I'm
3.
sure whatever I
Well,
come
we
up
have
with on the
not
next
very
go
long.
will be even better.
My
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Way to go.
These are precious additional
Okay, thanks.
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
Why does he
grow
not want
on
you to
trees.
die?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
There's a code over here.
Or did you just assume when you saw that
That's
timer
wrong.
that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running
know?
from button to button.
Nope.
Screen to screen.
I don't think any of these
clicking
work.
on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No,
5.
these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Why would you think
That
that?
this video game can be beaten?
Yeah.
Won, solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
To die?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Well,
You're only
duh.
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Not very nice.
This is
Unkind.
not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
No,
I'm
this
going
is your
to
fault.
destroy it first, so you can't.
I like this timer
Take a
better.
look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Oh.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
All right.
Or will
It's
you let it go?
shaking, man.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of
Oh
the
man,
journey.
Will?
And believe me, I will be
Will?
laughing at every second of your inevitable life. from the
Why
moment
did you
fade
bring
into
this
the
upon
moment
us?
you
Well, bye, everybody.
You blew up the world or the facility. That bad? That's
Pretty
bad.
bad.
You did. You died.
I'm gonna skip to the other ending and do the good one.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
What?
Are we doing this?
What? This is the right office. How could you think it's not the right office?
Because they do change slightly.
Oh.
It's still fine.
Walking, eating, working.
Oh, yeah,
All of
here
it
we go.
monitored and commanded from this very
Gonna
place.
do the job.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
All right.
Stanley decided
So
that this
off, right?
machinery would never
We're
again
taking it
exert
down.
its terrible-
Take it down. Just like that? You just turned it off? Oh, you're still here.
blackness
Oh.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
What is this?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Something is
And yet,
very slowly
even
opening.
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Well, there's a
Where
lot
had
of them.
his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did
birds!
this strange building hold?
Birds!
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Oh, I'm gonna go out there.
Happiness.
I'm gonna go
Perhaps his
outside.
goal had not been to understand.
This is where the real game is, right? Outside?
Yeah.
No longer
Oh, let's
would
go outside and play the
anyone
game
tell him
finally.
where to go.
Then we'll finally find the zombies.
Oh, I just want to play this game already.
Whatever
Tired of all the
life
intros.
is, it will be his.
Yeah,
And that was all he needed to
that's
know.
great. I think we're
It
playing
was
Skyrim.
perhaps the only thing.
This is a
worth
very
it.
contemporary farm.
Stanley stepped
Skyrim.
through the open door.
Let's do it. Let's go adventure. Sandbox game.
Bye. This
Bye,
is definitely not
Parable.
real. Oh,
Stanley felt the cool
I've lost
breeze
control.
upon his skin. The
What?
feeling of liberation.
Oh shit, you're on a rail
The
now.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
I feel it too, man.
And Stanley was happy.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad for him. You happy? Are you happy?
beat the game.
You beat the game! Wait! You beat the game! That was the end of the game. Not the start of the game.
There are probably more secrets. I don't think we're going to mind them right now.
You beat the game.
If you guys want to see other stuff with this, if you're really enjoying that, maybe we'll really dig deep. But I'm pretty content with the amount of Stanley Parable that we have seen.
Yes.
Do you all feel wiser, enwizened? I do.
I feel enwizened. Wizened.
Then we're done.
Wizardly.
We're all done.
I feel
we don't
wizardly.
need to like. We don't need to comment. We don't need to subscribe.
No.
We've attained.
Yeah. We're enlightened now.
We're fine. Bye, guys.
Bye!